and welcome to US Tzu Chi 360. I'm your host, Dilbar Shatterson, and March is National Kidney Month, and I want to share with you today a story that expresses love for the little bean-shaped organs that keep the good stuff in and the bad stuff out. According to the National Kidney Foundation, it's estimated that over 26 million Americans live with kidney disease, but most don't actually know it. This means that at least 1 of every 12 Americans may currently suffer from the disease. And so today I have the story of Sham Pui to share. He is one of those 26 million whose condition is so advanced that it warrants action beyond the grueling process of dialysis. In fact, Kidney Link suggests that the average waiting time for a transplant is 3 to 5 years. So imagine you're told today that your organs are ready to call it quits. So how are you going to last for 3 more years? What kind of life will you lead until that at least 3-year mark? In today's episode, you will see why Sham Pui declares a new birthday and why he has so many reasons to celebrate.
都唔敢想像，都唔敢回憶以前個事啦，真係天淵之別。以前嘅辛苦法真係不為外人知。以前個腳震震嘅，有時行路啦，想行遠啲啦，都辛苦嘅。以前我喺香港，我做香港嘅股票市場，因為佢血壓高，佢做夜班啊，佢有紐約啊、倫敦個時間。 日間開，我哋係夜晚㗎嘛，夜晚11點到朝早5點鐘嗰段時間做通宵，連續做咗13年，食得唔係好定時啊，好緊張啊！嗰啲生活唔好啊，佢對我健康影響好大。
你多劑 OK？
咁洗腎咧就係07年，洗咗6年啦。
之前真的很难想象，以前也不懂，不争取时间，不自己去努力，保护自己的身体啊，就像他一样。
My name is Frank Luo. I'm a nephrologist, that is a kidney specialist. The most common cause of kidney disease these days is from diabetes and high blood pressure. Now, when the kidney function is weak enough, and when we say weak, kidney function less than usual 10% of function, that's when people start to get sick from the effects of kidney failure, and that's the time when they need to start dialysis.
一個禮拜洗3次，每次3個小時，痛不欲生。洗完啦，個人啦真係趴喺度冇晒力㗎，翻去瞓一覺，第二日好啦，好然後啊又隔一日又去洗啦，苦不堪言。
Dialysis is an artificial way to clean the blood and remove all the toxins and waste products that build up when patients have kidney failure. When patients start dialysis, unfortunately, it is a lifelong process because their kidney function is so weak, and the patients rely on dialysis to maintain healthy living and healthy life.
因為我知道啊，平均啦洗腎啦唔會長命嘅，個平均嘅記錄啊係4、5、6年嘅啫。如果我有機會換腎啦，一嚟我可以減少個痛苦，二嚟啊我有機會我活得長啲嘅命。
The big fear of transplantation, of course, is rejection. When they put a foreign kidney into your body, it is recognized by the immune system as foreign. So our natural ability of the immune system will try to fight it. And also, it is still a very big operation. And so there's the risk of anesthesia. There are a lot of people who are on dialysis and there are not enough kidney donors. The wait list for transplantation can vary, but could be as long as 6 to 8 years.
Wong's only hope is to get a kidney transplant.
咁我諗起我太太啊，而家諗起我就。
Since Wong is sick, Ming's job is the only income to support this family.
上天保佑我條命，仲要保佑我太太工作順利、心境開朗、心情愉快。我知道你有時咧個人好憂鬱，我猛猛啊，個天都保佑我，有個神，仲要保佑埋我太太有好嘅心情。
觉得生命很宝贵，我们一定要珍惜。这个就是人，如果你放棄的話，什麼希望都沒有啦。
因為我半神啦，活得長命啲，我唔能夠抌低我個女，我好愛佢哋。所以我諗搏得過。
Today, a phone call came out of the blue to tell Wong a matching donor had been found.
打电话给我了以后，我就赶快打电话跟黄先生他们讲。
When the hospital called, I immediately contacted Mr. Wong to have them get ready, and I would head over to pick them up to go to hospital. Because Mr. Wong is receiving a kidney transplant, he can't drive, and his wife couldn't drive either. So my husband and I left home around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to go to their place and brought them to UC Davis Hospital for the kidney transplant.
Davis 去换肾这样子。
We have sufficient time. There is still about 20 minutes.
其实那黄先生呢，接到这个换肾的通知。
In fact, this is not the first time Mr. Wong received notice for a kidney transplant. The first chance he had was at Stanford. There was a physical checkup before the kidney transplant surgery, and a surgical team found his heart was not well enough for the surgery, so we had to give up that chance. Everyone is excited and looking forward for the transplant, but we are also very worried. What if Mr. Wong does not pass the physical exam? We could only play by ear.
算一步啦，这样子哈。
既然有咁嘅過程，應該做我就去做。我唔會怕，怕咩？唔會怕啫。我有信念啊！我開刀之前我都有嘢諗嘅。我話我一定要生，我一定成功。
有3位要手术，1位现在已经在手术，那另外1位在等，啊，第3位是王先生。
露營累唔累啊？
累，你比我更累。
我们不累。
我们没有机会来，我们没办法来到这里。
Volunteers from different areas work as a team to help out.
后来还是很高兴，黄先生。
We were glad Mr. Wong had the kidney transplant. He is very happy because his life and his living style have drastically improved.
都不一样了。
Happy birthday to Brother Wang. Happy birthday to you.
谢谢，感恩慈济。
Welcome back. While Shampui adjusts to his new lease on life, patients from across the country have voiced their frustrations online and in print. There are blogs like IHateDialysis.com, This Old Kidney, and a book called The Lighter Side of Dialysis. And that last one features vivid cartoons that poke fun at the hustle and bustle of frequent visits to the clinic. As Devin Osborne, one of those dialysis patients, puts it, he says he was like the white knight slaying the dragon. But that monumental event took place every day. Soon he was tired of slaying the dragon and wanted to let the dragon win. Experiences like his portray the hardship of treatment for kidney disease, but also illuminate the need for constant support. As a matter of fact, Tzu Chi has run a dialysis support group in the San Fran Bay Area and has been the only organization to do so for the Chinese-speaking community there. Over 60 patients from that group have received transplants in the past 10 years, and 30 patients have been matched to donors sooner through Tzu Chi's help. Now let's see how Tzu Chi has tried to help speed up the most critical part of this process, but how it has also provided a source of comfort to those who need it.
今天觉得怎么样？
疼，
很疼是吧？哦，慢慢走，慢慢
走路就痛，
走路会痛，
坐就不痛。
对，慢慢来，慢慢来。Only Saturday, no stew. OK. 因为我是他们跟医院之间的联络人。
I'm the contact person between them and the hospital. We call them every day to check up on his condition, to see if he eats regularly or if he feels sick. He started bleeding last night, right?
我虽然不是他的有血缘
Even though I'm not his relative, but I'm a volunteer and I'm willing to help him. I'll help him by doing translations.
来帮忙他哈，那做翻译来照顾他。Oh, why is red?
That's fine.
我都紧张了。
They have a lot of medicines, a lot of pills that they have to take. They have to remember what time of the day they take these medicines. There are also medications to try and prevent infection because the anti-rejection medication will weaken your immune system, and therefore they have to be careful. Most patients do well after transplantation. They would come back to the clinic to get follow-up, at least for the first month or the first 6 weeks.
Is this what you're talking about? It's a stitch. Yeah. Okay. All gone.
Because he received very small kidneys, it's going to take a long time before the function of the kidney improves.
Wang received a pair of kidneys from a baby donor.
The transplantation using kidneys from a baby is experimental at this stage, and patients are carefully selected and very closely monitored because there's not a lot of experience as to say whether this is something that will work well or work not so well.
It is a long road to recovery for Wang.
Yeah.
你要吃的就是 消炎的。这个是下午吃的药，就是他现在要吃的药，这些都每天都排在这里了。我去上班以后，就他自己在
看报纸啊。
Hello， 露米。露米。
有咩事就電話聯絡啊嚇。
你家教會打個電話翻嚟咯。
啊 ，OK。咁我走啦。
After spending several months recovering, Wang's condition is improving day by day.
Ming does not drive, so Tzu Chi volunteer Li Chu drives her to work every day.
我从来都没有感觉到累，就如同我自己上下班一样。
I never get tired of this. It feels like my job. When we started out in May and June, it was very hectic. I was sending Mr. Wang in and out of the emergency room, and whenever Min Lu called, I had to help her with what she was doing.
就配合他的需要哈，去完成他想要做的事情。
7月份他病得很厉害，进医院好几次，又输血又急救，凡是一到急诊呢，那个Lily就是雪中送炭。要不以前我们没辙的时候都是911进去的。
I didn't expect anything in return. I just remembered the Buddhist teaching. You are a bodhisattva. The people around you are your fellow bodhisattvas.
Tzu Chi partners with the National Kidney Foundation to provide free kidney screenings among high-risk individuals in the community. The screening consists of blood and urine tests and reviewing family medical history.
Okay, my name is Gary Gothrop, and I'm a house painter. Well, I'd like to have my kidneys checked because of the kind of work I do, and I couldn't afford to have it done special. So I thought the clinic would be a good way to do it.
My dad died of kidney cancer, and my mother was on dialysis. So obviously with their illness, I became a lot more aware.
The cost of the screening is generally over $500.
It's wonderful what organizations like this do is offer these free screenings.
The Tzu Chi Dialysis Support Group was formed in 2005 to raise awareness for chronic kidney disease.
At that time, I realized Chinese patients needing dialysis treatment are drastically increasing, and they really need help. They need information in Chinese. They are in the U.S. where they cannot find any Chinese information, and there is no Chinese support group.
I really enjoy attending the Tzu Chi support group meetings. A lot of times maybe due to the language barrier, and they have a lot of fear and anxiety about their disease and about their treatment. As a doctor, we see our patients frequently, and we deal more with their medical problems and their diseases. And I found that in coming to the support group meetings, I hear a lot of the patients' concerns and anxieties, their experiences, their joys and sorrows, and that's what I feel is very valuable.
喺呢段時間，我從無助而甚至絕望，但係我嚟到慈濟，得到慈濟嘅鼓勵，我得到重生，我深深感受到我求生嘅動力係嚟自我太太同埋我個女，因為我唔捨得佢哋。
他说他深深感到，他追求生命的动力是来自我太太和我的女儿，我很爱他们，舍不得他们。
我太太嘅動力嘅就係來自慈濟。
我太太的動力呢，就是來自慈濟。
未曾登記換腎嘅 神友，早啲去登記，時間好寶貴。仲有登咗記嘅神友咧，你哋有信心，你哋一定成功嘅。
希望你們都成功。
最近咧就好咗，係只有貧血，家都可以行到15分鐘啊，20分鐘之內啦，都可以咁樣行，自己都可以照顧到自己啊，你行動都方便啊。
那个 baby 肾，因为是救命的宝贝啊，献给他，就给他安了名字，就叫妈宝。
你跟他講英文，
你都跟他講什麼？講看。
幫你一齊生活㗎，你就係我，我就係你啊！快啲長大啊！咁你身體好，我帶你四圍去睇呢個世界。
As luck would have it, Shampui is currently in stable condition and is living heartily with his new kidney. And he can share his success story with those in Tzu Chi's dialysis support meetings. So what comes next for life after a transplant? Of course, lots of medication and careful monitoring of your body, but still, the prospects are looking ever up. According to the University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics, national rates for immediate kidney rejection are down to just 15%. This means that a transplant recipient has a more than 3/4 chance of a successful operation. But the relief doesn't end there. In the Guide from Illness to Wellness, one patient offers the following advice. Take the meds, listen to your body, be involved, have fun, don't let anyone push you around, and my favorite, learn how to use the internet. And maybe there you can share your journey through kidney recovery. Or, like Shampui, you can act as a mentor to your community as well. Thanks for joining me and celebrating today like every day. I'm Dilbar Shatterson, and I'll see you soon.